fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from the Superdome. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is a big-arm guy who's learned how to temper some of his throws. Actually has added a lot more touch and accuracy as his career has gone along. Big-time confidence in his arm, though. Any throw you want, he can make it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Kill. Get behind him!
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. A gain of 3, 2nd down. This offense, here are the starters. It features a very speedy wide receiver, a Duke Blue Devil, Jamison Crowder.
Exactly right, and we're not talking about hoops. We're talking about a slot receiver who knows how to run all the routes so well and really is crafty beyond his years.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford, and his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's 3rd down. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Marshawn Lattimore came into the NFL with high expectations and actually has exceeded them in a lot of ways. The 2017 NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year was even better in 2018 and relishes the opportunity to take on the top receivers one-on-one.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. On first down, Stafford here. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He's got Smith here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Recon, 152 fighter.
To throw again. Ryan. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Now Ryan on first down. It's caught by Sanders. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Miles Sanders, the rookie 2nd-rounder from Penn State. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd down, Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And some room to work.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan, and this is Cook with a grab. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you guys going to come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
For mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Again, Ryan. He gets this one to Garcon. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys? Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having...
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation in there, the defense won the battle.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Fourth down. Here's Ryan. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. On 2nd and very short, Ryan, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Ryan. And he finds Cook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards. First down, Vikings. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second and a couple. Ryan, this will be caught just inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Pierre Garçon, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, it's Ryan. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14 to nothing. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it? On the draw, here's Sanders. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, dude.
Here's Ryan. The 20. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. DK Metcalf, 44 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Matt Ryan now breaks the huddle. His guys will go for 2.
Hey, express.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
Here's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the... Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. This is taken at the 3. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. It's player spotlight time, and we focus that spotlight on the quarterback, Matt Ryan. And it's been a good game for him to this point, Charles. They're winning on the scoreboard. They got to be feeling pretty good.
And it's always fun for them when they're not just winning on the scoreboard, but they're contributing in a big way. You see him throwing touchdown passes, watching this video here. It's got to be a fun time for him and a relaxed time because nothing is pressing.
Relaxed, cool, calm, collective, all those things describing him right now. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. To throw is Ryan. It's caught. Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Ryan now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Now left side on the swing pass. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, exit. Ready to go.
To throw again on second down. Ryan is going to flip one out here to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
To throw on third down, Ryan. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Here's Ryan to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but now it's third and goal. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. Now it's Ryan. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And is there bad blood here? And 10, it's Ryan. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. DK Metcalf, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Ryan. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Oh, boy, rubbing a little...
Down. Ready. Get ready.
Double dog.
They go play action here on first down. Airing it deep for Garcon. He's got a man. Complete. It's a gain of 34.
Let's go.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now it's Ryan. The Sanders has got it complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Alpha.
Throwing again, Ryan. That'll be complete to Cook. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 13 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. So they elect him. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says? What? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Ryan. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a play fake here on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Ricky.
Ryan wants to throw it. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think... to the air, Ryan after the pick six. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
39.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He gets this one to Garcon. That's good for 28 yards.
Hey, 59, ready, 21.
Again, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Let's put that team on 20, 20. 59. Hey, wahoo. 59. Get your swerve on.
Ryan will throw again. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
51, sub.
Check, 59, 59.
Get up.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan going for the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From New Orleans, good night, everybody.